Hello everyone, this is your weekly message for October, and today the 11th of October until the 17th. Archangel Gabriel showed up this morning. Let me just show you. I've got two babies sitting with me. Odin is lying at the back. So Archangel Gabriel showed up this morning and saying to me that this isn't a very high energy week. So you may all feel tired and exhausted, getting up tired, maybe struggling to sleep. We will really need to focus on renewal and how we support ourselves. So Archangel Gabriel also suggested lots of conscious breathing. So especially when you feel scared or frightened or really stressed out, to consciously decide to take deep breaths. It's always good to focus on breathing in through the nose. Start with a count of 3, hold it for a count of 3, and try and exhale for longer. So start with a count of 4 or 5. And then as you increase the breathing in, you can also increase the breathing out. It's a very good practice. Also, before sleeping, if you struggle to fall asleep, just lie down, become aware of the breath. It's a very good meditation. It keeps the mind busy with being in the moment and focusing on the breath and the energy that you are bringing into your body and that you are also then letting go of. So as Fen and I am here outside, breathing in the fresh air. We had beautiful rain, the sky is blue. So again, being aware of that around you, being aware of the colors. This week's color is definitely green, renewal and healing and everything that you need as your foundation. So still a week to be very aware. Going towards the weekend, the energy picks up and moving in more towards doing things, being creative and just completing things. But this week you can also be creative to relax. And I know lots of you have to work, you've got lots of deadlines, there's not a lot of time for creativity and relaxation, but make sure to just find the balance. I notice that I have to tell my husband to get up and take a walk or to take a break for lunch even. So just make conscious decisions as to maybe just after work going for a walk around the block or playing with your animals in the garden. Just do something consciously where you breathe deeply and you allow the body to relax, the mind to relax, the emotions to relax. So like I say, low energy week, so do what you can at the rate that you can and don't stress yourself out or disempower yourself with what you believe is needed. When it comes to deadlines, there's a greater picture. We know what is expected of us and we know what the world expects of us. And Finn is right in front of me. And so what do you believe for yourself on a deeper level? Do you believe in the expectations? What do you create for yourself, or what do you invite into your life? Just lay down now. Finny. Our guy there at the back. Odin is a bit further away. I don't know where Akita is. When she sees me, she'll be all over me. So just be aware. I'm sitting here, I'm listening to my bees. They're buzzing. I'm hearing the wind in the leaves. I'm seeing my Tibetan flags blowing in the wind and the birds circling. It's so much beauty. It's so much to just be invited. And I don't live in a place of great beauty, but we can see the beauty around us. Look at this yesterday, today, and tomorrow behind me. Isn't that beautiful? The power of rain. So this week, bring yourself in. Bring those colors and the beauty around you into your heart center and breathe it. And breathe it deeply. And the more you train your heart to be to that rhythm of relaxation and to the breath, the easier you will be able to deal with whatever comes your way. So, and please, Gabriel wants to remind you that he's helping you with your emotional trauma, things that may still be coming up for you to release. So allow that and ask him for help in doing that, in releasing the emotional stress that you are feeling. I feel old stuff coming up, certain things that I feel I'm projecting towards a person. Um, so what is your drama that you picked up from childhood? I'll be looking at that very deeply in my retreat in November. But look at your actions and reactions. What makes you feel vulnerable? What makes you feel unacceptable or, you know, just shunned by reality or by people or by life? So, part of my childhood trauma and my trauma in life, not necessarily from my childhood, but that my soul brought in from previous lifetimes, is abandonment. So, I constantly am aware when somebody triggers that for me, or whether it's not even somebody that showed up, but somebody that's not being there for me when I'm going through something difficult. And then I know, but I'm projecting it onto them to give myself an excuse to feel sad and vulnerable and abandoned, unsupported. It's old patterns that we go through constantly, over and over and over. But don't give in to that. Don't allow yourself to feel vulnerable where you can be empowered. So ask Archangel Gabriel to support you in that, to be aware of when you do go down that rabbit hole and to help you to release it. I just said to him yesterday, I don't want to feel like this. This doesn't bring me joy. It doesn't bring me empowerment. Help me to release this. Help me to not go back into old patterns. And then you will see that something shifts. But remember, he's just saying to me now, Gabriel is reminding me, but we need things that we do to help support our emotions and our emotional bodies. So remember, going for those walks, playing with your animals, spending time in nature is all so very important. We need to do something regularly to keep ourselves stable and in balance. And he's joking, he says overeating isn't part of that. So we do eat for emotional reasons, emotional eating when we feel vulnerable, stressed or not supported. So when you do see that coming up, allow yourself to make conscious decisions to rather go for a walk or go for a swim or spend time outside than go and sulk and sit somewhere and cry. It's not that we are not allowed to cry, it's very important, but don't go into the victim. So remember, Gabriel's there to support you with that and to help you empower yourself in whatever situation comes up for you. So I'm sending you lots of blessings and peace. Remember, if you don't know what to pray for, at least pray for peace and joy. Bye, guys.